Mic check, mic check. What? I can handle big jobs. What's up, bro? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the hearty as well. Hope you're having a fantastic morning. What's up, Shay Bear? Have a great day. You as well. Good morning. Good morning.
There's a new style of fishing going around today, but it's not done with rods and reels or tackle. The rods and reels.
Today's my birthday. Can you please follow me? Yes, sir. I got you, bro. Happy birthday.
At the Outdoor National Bank. Never provide your personal information in response to an unsolicited.
Thank you for the follow, Dominic.
No legitimate business or financial institution will ask you for information by an email.
Got you that follow back.
Reality, the Outdoor National Bank. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
When it comes to your final arrangements, shouldn't you make the decisions? The arrangements you make will reflect your exact wishes and desires. Rearranging your own service will help to ease the burden of your loved ones. It will also alleviate any
The
questions.
frat pad. Thank you for the rose, brother.
which can occur.
Hope you have a fantastic day.
Call Clarity Funeral Services today. To learn more,
Thank you for the follow, Crafts Guy.
286-4449. 286-4449. Owned and operated by County Clarity. Clarity Funeral Services.
Live from First State Bank Studios. Good morning. I'm Oran Jackson,
And I'm Micah Frazier.
and it's 7 a.m. We're committing this time to reading some scripture. Today it's Genesis 50, verse 20. It says, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives." That was Genesis 50. Genesis 50, verse 20 reminds us that even when people mean harm, God is still working behind the scenes for a greater purpose. Joseph had every reason to be bitter. He was betrayed by his own brothers, sold into slavery, falsely accused, and forgotten in prison. But in the end, he could see that God never left him. What others meant for evil, God used for good. That speaks to us today because a lot of us have gone through things we did not deserve. We have felt hurt, overlooked, rejected, and confused. In the moment, it is hard to understand why certain things happen. But this verse teaches us that God can take pain and turn it into purpose. He can take setbacks and turn them into a setup for something greater. So today, do not let your past make you bitter. Let God use it to make you better. What hurt you does not have to define you. In God's hands, each chapter can still. This 7 a.m. scripture is brought to you by Trey Collins Construction and Trucking Company. That's 580-236-9295.
Good morning, Mariah. On fire.
Yo, yo, yo.
TJ Ferguson, what's up?
TJ.
Sean Duggan says the show would be the best in the world if it was not for that Micah Frazier guy. Team Oran Jackson. What's going on, Michael Boyer? Appreciate the like. What you got going on this morning? What's up, Barbara KB?
Live on 259 Morning Show. Good morning. Happy Friday, me and Micah Frazier.
Yes, sir. We got some news in the great state of Oklahoma. Last night, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just made NBA history by passing Wilt Chamberlain for the most consecutive games, scoring at least 20 points. He scored 35 points in the win over the Boston Celtics last night, and that gave him 127 games, consistent games with 20-plus points, breaking Wilt Chamberlain's 126 that he set from 1961 to 1963. And here's the kicker. Chamberlain's mark stood for 63 years. The streak that Alexander started November 1st, 2024. So he did it in less than 2 years.
So if you're Wilt Chamberlain, how would you feel?
Is he still alive? I don't think he's still alive. But if you're a Wilt Chamberlain fan, it's always hard for the old school cat. I talked about this yesterday. That Bam Adebayo surpassed Kobe's 81-point game. He scored 83 against who was it? I don't know. The team, the Wizards. And all Kobe fans and stuff are saying, it shouldn't count because he shot like 40 or 36. He shot 43 free throws and made 36 of them. But even then, 36 free throws is a difficult task in itself. Mm-hmm. But it is what it is. I think if Kobe was here, he'd probably dab him up and congratulate him because records are meant to be broken. And with Kobe's whole accolades, the 81-point game wasn't the highest on his resume, so it was just one game. I'm sure he'd live with it with his 5 championships and stuff. So it is what it is. It'll probably be a long time before anybody scores anything near that, but it could be tomorrow night. You never know. It's just when you're on your own like that. But a lot of people not, especially like the analysts and stuff, they're not too happy about it, but it is what it is. Records are meant to be broken. But shout out to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for setting that record for OKC and helping bring that first trophy to OKC. So a lot of people debate whether he is more important to the OKC Thunder family than, good morning, Cassie Johnson, than like KD and Westbrook and all them. And, they were the foundation, but they could never get it done. They could never win it. They got close so many times, even made it to the finals, but they just could never win it when, I'll take the guy who, especially the youngest team, I'll take the youngest team that figured it out. However they needed to do it, they figured it out. They got the win. They went to 7 games. They won the 7th game. Hats off to them. So shout out to the OKC Thunder and all their fans. What we got today, Oran Jackson?
We got Glenn Campbell, Galveston. Thank you for this request. Yes, sir.
Waka Flocka? Or Loca Flocka? Or
It's cock and flock.
good morning, either way. Mariah Smoothie.
Oh, yes, sir.
Appreciate the likes.
Yo, what is
Happy
this?
Friday, Cassie.
Micah, look at this. Look at this, bro. I'm talking about that. Thank for the light, brother. Jill, thank you for the follow. Hope you have a fantastic day. Yeah, my last name is Cocker, and I mixed with Waka Flocka to get username. Nice.
She said, what now?
Cocker Flocka said, yeah, my last name is Cocker, and I mixed with Waka Flocka.
I once had a teacher, his name was Cockerham.
Yo.
You believe that? And at a youthful age, I had to not pretend that wasn't funny. I think I was like 10 or 11.
You guys hiring for remote co-hosts for a talk radio show or podcast there by chance? Unfortunately, we do not. Abort up.
That was Glenn Campbell Galveston. Thank you for that request. Get your request in 286-6642. It's finally Friday. We got some George Jones lined up for you coming up. But, yesterday I gave out 2 free movie passes and also 2 free meals at Rona's. We may just do some trivia later on today, so y'all stay tuned. Here's George Jones with Finally Friday here on KBEL 96.7. You guys hiring a remote co-host for radio show or podcast there by chance? If we were, I wouldn't be here. No, would be at home chilling. That's like the dream job, a remote host. So you guys comment on a Big D and Bubba post. I'm checking y'all out. Yeah, they actually. Go get this. Show them that we certified.
They sent us a handwritten postcard. Yeah, shout out to Big D and Bubba.
I've heard it all. Okay, no, right. Used to be for a couple shows a while back. That's like the dream job. I know, like all the XM hosts. I don't know if they still do, but I know, like during COVID and stuff, they love the fact that they could just be chilling in their home and do their shows instead of having to be at the stations. Howdy from Houston Rodeo. What's going on? Who they got coming for the rodeo this year? Like who's performing? Was that when you guys reached 1,000 followers? I'm not sure.
Earlier, a couple days after.
Jill, yes, sir. What time is it for us? 7:20 a.m. Last night was Stapleton. Nice. Appreciate the repost, Jill. Where are we located? Annabelle, Oklahoma. Finally, Friday, George Jones. And you know what? Let's talk about the, hey, a little bit yesterday I talked about you have to go where you want to go. If wherever you want to do, whatever you want to do in life, sometimes you're going to have to go by yourself. Like I talked about the athlete in the county that, he's at some point, he's got a scholarship for football. He's already taken that scholarship. So next year, we're assuming he's not playing basketball or baseball, which I know a lot of people want to see him play. Even my aunt Ada, she's like, her son told her, she was like, when do they play again? And unfortunately, they had lost in the tournament last week or the week before. And so my cousin had to tell her, it's like, unfortunately, I don't think we'll ever see him play again. Like in that setting, he said, if we do, it'll probably be in a college jersey, not for basketball though. And she was disappointed because she had only caught the little bit of. My whole family was, they like sports, like especially anybody in Oklahoma, coming up. So even my uncle, like he had just heard about him here recently. Like he didn't know anything about him in football and stuff because it's kind of hard down here in the southeast corner to make our way up towards the city. Get their name out there like that. But so they caught the tail end of his career or this past year. So they're kind of bummed that they didn't get to watch. Of course, all the stuff's on YouTube and stuff, they can watch it, but it's just different watching it live. But he's got decisions to make, and I know a lot of people would like to watch him play another year of basketball and maybe even baseball next year. But sometimes you got the opportunities to do better, for yourself. You got to take those opportunities and not risk, anything can happen on a basketball court. You've seen people just come down from a rebound, step on somebody's foot, roll their ankle, and then they're done. Stuff like that. It just doesn't make any sense for him to play when you've got that kind of opportunity. So, we talked about that. Just sometimes you just got to go alone. And then just they don't, the other kids, as much as you'd like to take your friends, as much as you'd like to, do whatever. If you're going to school, if you're going to a trade school, if you're going out on the road and just getting experience working on the road without the college degree and stuff, you can't wait for all your friends to help join you. Or, oh yeah, man, I'll come do it. Like, you just got to go. You got to do it for yourself. And a lot of people won't see the vision until it's already presented itself. Like until it's finally in sight to the naked eye. So shout out to them. So if you're dealing with anything like that this morning, I would urge you just to continue doing what you're doing. Keep going, whether it's a music career, maybe you're an author, maybe you're, whatever have you. Nobody is going to help you go across that finish line. So you got to keep going by yourself. And then everybody will come along when they finally see it. When it finally starts happening, that's when everybody will start, oh, yeah, man, you still write books? Yeah, man, I seen that. Yeah, man, that's pretty good, man. I read your book. They won't see it until it's a finished product. You're the only one with the mind that can see it without it actually being present. So keep on going, and along the way, you'll meet some cool people. Here's Tim McGraw with Back When here on 96.7 KBEL. Get your request in 286-6642. Yes, sir. Man, go to Roma's and try their Brinkley special. We got a matchmaking deal on our YouTube. Absolutely, how Sean and why are they are nothing. Go to Romans and try their Brinkley special. It won't be the same after the Brinkley special. Heaven. The Roma special is where it's at. What does that consist of? Chicken, sausage, Canadian bacon, pepperoni, olives with creamy marinara sauce.
Thank you, Jay Ramirez, for the follow.
Cedric Deshaun Cox. Appreciate the like.
What's up, Krusty Bat? Thanks for tuning in. What's up, Rafa? Thank y'all for tuning in.
Big Country, what's going on?
Big Country. Thank you, Leopard, for the love glasses and the follow.
Justin said, my homegirl from work want to know if Oran has an Instagram or Snap.
I do not.
Hey, 10K or Jackson flexes on y'all. 10K. Sounds like Roma should be our first date.
Shalom. Shalom. Daniel Goldberg. Yo.
Shalom. Good morning, Jason FlynnVoice.com. I won't be like everyone else. That's y'all's job today. Just grab the baby. Cushing in the house. What's going on, Cushing? Yes, sir. Jason Flynn Voice. What's going on, y'all? What y'all got going on this morning? My song and music video is on Spotify and YouTube. What song is that? Lacey Darrell Phillips became the number 23 fan in the fan club. We're doing good, Big Country.
This was promised to me 3,000 years ago. That's hilarious. All right, Goldberg.
I need to do a cool promo for y'all. Hey, as long as it's free. It's called Too Sober to Miss You by Big Country. How many likes and goals are you going to be making today? We'll take baby steps. If they reach 10 grand, then we'll go to 15. Then we'll go to 20. We got our first matchmaking show right here on YouTube. I'm the voice of Jack Daniels, Yeti Coolers, Denver Broncos, and Yellowstone TV, plus many more. Awesome. You sound expensive. Did you say you have a dating show on YouTube? Dude, I want to be a co-host and find you something today. Well, we're live on YouTube and Facebook right now, and there's no host. They're just talking amongst themselves and setting up their own. Both have perfect faces on the radio. The oldest joke in the world has 44 followers. So, bro, don't talk about no. Don't be coming at us. AC Slater. How original. Both got a face for radio.
I have the type of nose that runs the banks and medias. That's hilarious.
So you're the one.
He's a Jew, bro.
I mean, Jade's after you, bro.
I can tell it's.
You're gonna love the video. All right, I'm trusting you, Big Country. You better not be cussing like that one. That was Back When. Don't you miss Back When?
I do.
Tim McGraw. It's back before all the trolls on social media. You got a very voice or a face for radio. Come on now, do better than that, AC, with your 44 followers. Not much. I mean, we've had an eventful week this week, and I know One of our listeners are happy that we're finally here together again. She called yesterday. She was like, "Y'all gonna have to figure this out." 'Cause, she said it's better when both of y'all are on there.
Oh,
So,
for sure.
we did have some winners, but stay tuned. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. We will be doing another giveaway for a Red Bee free meal and drink at the Red Bee.
I like the naked.
The naked?
Yeah, the naked burger in there.
I always get the fried egg burger. Delicious. Till then, here's 1,000 Miles from Nowhere here on 96.7 KBEL. We just got our first match on YouTube. On air, Austin, what's going on? He said, face for radio, same.
This is KBEL.
Yeah, you can come in and say good morning. I just got TikTok. I love Jewish memes. Julia, oh well, you need some help for that dating show. Let me know. I got 11,000 Facebook friends. I'll find. All right, we'll let you know. Gregory and I both agree that y'all need mods. Yes, we do. We're going to have to get like the regulars to moderate. Thanks for rating.
Oh, wow.
I know the food trash as F in OKC. Just say you too broke to travel, bro. I mean, if you haven't physically went to OKC and tried the food, just say you too broke to travel. Say the pockets is empty, bro. Don't
You
trash
just
something you ain't
never
never tried or could never try. Mr. Huncho 080 with your 34 followers. See, it is to be the trolls with 34 followers, bro. Combat. I know the food trash as F in OKC. Like, bro, if you can't travel to OKC and try it for yourself, just say that. Just say the pockets is empty. Just say you'll never make it there.
We got cobwebs in his pockets.
Jill said, I like that song. Reaper's laughing. Open me a box, brother. We got you. When you get your hair cut, what do you ask for? My friend wants to do his hair like that. Just tell him you need the orange. You want the Oran Jackson. It's one of one.
I say, let me get that Dana White special.
Where is this, Terry? We're in Idabel, Oklahoma. I'll go visit. Okay, especially Idabel, so I can meet y'all. Yeah, come on. What state is this? Oklahoma. Be serious so I can help you.
I'll just say, don't fade it.
He said, be serious so I can help him.
So I just say, look, trim, just a half inch all around, no fade. Or I'll give like a lowest taper fade. Jacob Abercrombie, thanks for tuning in again, bro. I got my Abercrombie jeans on right now. I need to take you some El Paso food. Sheesh.
Hey, bring it on. Do they style it like that down the middle, or is that just natural?
I've styled it like that.
Are y'all Native American? He
Yes,
is.
sir. Were you not native?
Nah.
Bro.
Fully Caucasian here. From the island of the Caucasus.
You're not Native American, bro. I don't want to speak to you.
Shout out to Sean Decker going through it that way.
Jason.
Oh, that's that guy.
This is KBL. Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's gonna have to figure that out, man. Because a lot of that stuff's natural, like your natural part and stuff. Tell them they need that 90s,
Yes, sir.
white boy haircut. That's basically what it means.
That's awesome.
Little Giants, the Killing Little Giants. What was that one dude's name?
Yeah, for sure. Just text us after the show.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh, man. Yeah. I appreciate that so much. Yeah.
Yeah, the Jonathan Taylor Thomas, the NSYNC, yeah, the Nick Carter, like or Jackson.
Yes, sir.
bringing
We'll
it
do
back.
it. Bye.
Yeah, that's what it is. The '90s heartthrob cut. That's it. Tell him that. Tell him that. I feel like Fridays be feisty chats. Friday the 13th. It is Friday the 13th, isn't it?
Sheesh.
No, I'm Native American though, Terry.
That's how we got this job.
We were they moved us here.
What's up? What is that? K? Was it R? What's up? R?
TGIF, Adam, yes sir.
Yes, sir, Adam.
That's what he is, feisty, huh? Don't have to chill, man. Man's trying to work.
Thank you, Flynn. That dude's voice, Jason Flynn's voice was like, sound like a voice changer. Is that your natural voice, man? Is it a radio station or a podcast? It's a radio station. It looks like he's working hard. Yes, sir.
You have no idea.
Appreciate you, big country. Check out my website. Yes, sir. Will do. Thank you for that.
Do enjoy y'all's show. Appreciate you, big country. Ooh, country. But see, he's the cowboy. I'm the Indian.
You don't have a personal TikTok. Here's my personal TikTok.
What up from Louisiana? What's good? Good morning, Thomas. What do we play? We play country music. I am ready, Freddie. Jesus is Lord. Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am. Whichever you are.
Whoa, Micah. Be careful. That's my personal account, guys. Give me a follow. I'll give you a follow back. If you're cool. Good, sir. All good in love. Yes, sir, Ski. Ryan says, no, you don't. Yes, I do. I'll follow. I'll give you a follow if you drop me a follow. Jenny says, I'm not cool, LOL. And I won't be following you.
Y'all in the Big East win McCurtain County, Oklahoma, man.
Done, brother. I appreciate you for the follow.
Northeast Oklahoma on the beautiful Grand Lake. Nice. Big Country says, I try to be cool. I put on Big Country's song.
Sir, yes, sir.
What song was it, Big Country? It better not have no cussing. Last guy we had done that cussing like the third word.
What's it called? What's it called?
Big Country. What was that song called? I'm too sober to miss you, I think. My Big Country.
Big country music right here.
That's right. Live on 259 with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier here on this Friday the 13th. So, I'm not a big believer in the Friday the 13th, the superstitions and whatnot. I don't fear none of that stuff. So what I need y'all to do today, all right, listen to me now. We're going to debunk all these things. So go up there, walk under some ladders, Break you a mirror or two. Don't get it all over the floor though. Just put it in a bag or something, and then just break the mirror. If you tell that black cat that you crossed his path, not vice versa. Spilling salt. What is even that? I ain't even spilling salt and throwing it over your left shoulder. That definitely is going to is going to present a disaster. Or maybe just maybe the real solution is not clumsily knocking over the salt shaker. Okay, so if you spill the salt, you're supposed to throw it over your shoulder. I did not know that. I just thought I was wondering why people were throwing salt over their shoulder and stuff. Stepping on a crack. Sorry, Mama, about breaking your back. Step on all the cracks today, and if your mom breaks your back, it just happened. It's not a superstition. The number 13. I mean, you're living it today, right here, right now. The number 13. That should be your lucky number today. Go buy a lottery ticket. Just pick 13. Don't pick no any other numbers. You might win. Ladder on Friday the 13th. What is that? You're walking along, minding your own business, and then you spot a ladder leaning against a building. Oh, the horror, you think. That's it. The worst omen known to mankind. Time to turn back, but what if it's a perfectly ordinary ladder? Like this is some kind of structural emergency? Are we really going to ignore the fact that this can be the most efficient way to access a high shelf? So I guess it's just don't be afraid of ladders today. Do people really get afraid of stuff like that? Y'all let us know. But don't be scared of no black cat. You know what? I'm not telling you to harm the cat. Just cross his path. All right, annoy him for a minute. All right, walk under that ladder, break that mirror, spill the salt intentionally. We got to let these wizards and stuff know that we ain't afraid. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. We got Micah's weekend wrap-up coming up, and right after this big hit by Big Country on our TikTok, Too Sober to Miss You.
So no bad words, right? H.I. Tuss says, Lindley, you got no content. Yeah, no.
Joke's on y'all. That's a dummy account. No. Hello, Hannah Strumner. Big Country. I made the word cool. What is it today? What are you talking about? Holy chop here. No bad words. All right. All right, spice it up. Make some fake scenarios to grab attention. First of all, I'm not going to take advice from fake Shane Gillis with 37 followers. Fake Shane Gillis. Banger. Certified gold, son.
Certified banger, Big Country. This is a banger, and I know bangers. This is my burner, gang. I'm Shane. All right, El Champion. Champion. Too sober to miss you. I mean, that's. Zazer says, you tall? Of course. Make you feel like. Micah's weekend wrap up.
Yes, sir.
Show.
That's right. It's time for Micah's weekend wrap up here on 96.7 KBEO. And it's time for a little perspective. As we roll into the weekend, yes, it's Friday the 13th. The day that's supposed to bring bad luck, broken mirrors, black cats, and people walking around like the sky's about to fall. But let's be real for a second. It's just another Friday on the calendar. Some folks get all worked up about the superstition, cancel plans, spend the whole day waiting for something bad to happen. Meanwhile, the rest of us are out here living life, grabbing a cold drink, firing up the grill, enjoying a little time off. Here's the deal. If you go looking for bad luck, you'll probably find something to complain about, or you'll probably find it. Any scenario. But if you treat today like another Friday, you might just end up with a good laugh, a good song, like we just heard, and a good start to the weekend. So bypass the hysteria, ignore the superstition, and make this Friday the 13th exactly what it should be. The start of a great weekend. That has been your Micah's weekend wrap up, telling you to go walk under that ladder, break that mirror, cross that cat's path, and let them know that you're not afraid. Have a great weekend, everybody. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier on Live on 259. Here is Ella Langley with Choosing Texas. I thought my cap was in the water. I started shaking it. Luckily, there wasn't much in there.
Friday the 13th question of the day. Would you rather sweat hot sauce or cry maple syrup? I would rather cry maple
Cry
syrup.
maple syrup, man.
Because I don't cry. What's up, Snyder Porter? Good morning. Great songs, they're the best.
Oh my gosh, are y'all in non-com? I run NCE station in New Mexico. What is non-com? I'm new. I'm still new to all this. So God bless, bro. Appreciate you, Snyder. I'll be on Joe's song. We enjoyed it, man. Banger, certified. Everyone cries, Oran. Not Oran. This is my burner gang. I'm ashamed. I'm sure you are. I hope y'all enjoyed the song. Yes. I hope yeah. Yeah, we did, bro. It's good. Non-commercial or non-commercial, non-commercial educational, like community station. No, we got commercials. Hate to see them leave, but love to watch them walk away. Jay, you want to chill? Y'all gonna make us get moderators, and then y'all won't be able to tune in. She's from Texas. Can you just tell him his name? His name's literally on his. Like he done gave it on the Insta.
You from Texas? Let me know. Hit me up.
If you're choosing Texas, then you must not be from Texas, because everybody in Texas is choosing Oklahoma this weekend and every weekend till December at least. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier. How's everybody doing this morning?
Doing fantastic.
I'm doing awesome. Are the kids in school? I know Broken Bow's out, but I'm not sure about Idabel. Is this the new start of the snow days? You know, where you get every Friday off till then. I know after this week, because next week's spring break. So all the kids enjoy your spring break.
I think it's after spring break, right?
I think Broken Bow started this week. So I'm not sure about Idabel, but if you are, and I know like Hayward, I don't think they go to school on Fridays anyway. So if you are, hey, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your break, come back strong for those state tests and stuff, as Dr. Alan Bryant had talked about earlier this week. Just for hoots and hollers, I typed in, people to avoid today, and maybe we might start doing this like that one person to avoid today. And sorry, you're out of luck, but that guy who says Friday the 13th is just a day. Sorry, I'm here. You can't avoid me. I'm right here. The friend who suggests you watch horror movies at midnight. Yeah, that's not fun. That's never been fun. All right. And maybe it was fun when we were kids, when you spending the night with your cousins or something. It's like, yeah, we're gonna watch a scary movie at midnight. But now it's just like, bro, I gotta stay up till midnight. Like I gotta be up at midnight to watch it. Why can't I watch it at 5? Like I need a nap and stuff. And at midnight, bro, come on now. The superstitious relative who was putting garlic all over the house. I don't think anybody has. I mean, I hope I'm sure there are people. Everybody's got family, and everybody's got that. Every family has that one family member that's like real detailed into like that kind of stuff. Like it's Friday the 13th. You know what that means? And they're serious about it. It's like, bro, what? But you love them. You can't choose your family. The person who's wearing black on black today. So if you're wearing all black, stay away from that person. So the one who has a ladder in their living room. Why you got a ladder in your living room? The everything is fine optimist. I kind of like that person though. Everything's fine. It'll be all right. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Like, no, it's not. I'm crashing out right now. That's one of the worst deals. Is like when you need to crash out, and somebody's like, it'll be fine. You're like, no, like, aren't people allowed to crash out? At a certain point, don't do it in front of the family at Thanksgiving. But I think you're allowed to crash out and on your own time. Bottle of whiskey and just in your like if you're at home by yourself and you're crashing out and just somebody happens to be there. Maybe you lost your job, maybe you lost your woman. I don't know, but you're allowed to crash out. I mean, don't go too far, don't harm yourself. But I mean, you're allowed to, maybe, I don't know, break a plate or something like that on the ground. Who knows? But that person, it's fine. You'll be all right. Like, no, let me crash out in peace, if that makes sense. The one who's too busy to acknowledge the date. Like, oh, bro, it's Friday. That was also at school. He's like, oh, yeah, well, it is Friday the 13th, isn't it? We're just too busy. We got too many things going on. The person who brings up bad omens unsolicited. Okay, we get it. Your theory about black cats, broken mirrors, and whatever else is in the realm of the occult. But if this person just casually drops things like, do you know how rare it is for a full moon to fall on a Friday the 13th? Like that person, that's the family member that it's just like, bro, what? Like, bro, come on. Like, I want to talk about, like, bro, I'm trying to listen to Oran Jackson, Micah Frazier live on 259. So stay away from those people if you want to have a good Friday. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. Here is Burnout by Midland. Oklahoma, yes, sir. What's the fake draw, Bato? The what? Oh, you're being racist. He thinks I'm Mexican. What's with the fake draw, Vato? Like what? Do I got a draw?
Oh,
Do I have a draw?
you got a little country twang to you. What's up, Brian? Hope you have an amazing day, brother.
Hey, did you still want to interview Stacy Blanton this morning? Real estate views. Good morning, Brian. Oh, Michael Rodriguez. What are you expecting me to talk like these?
Brian Bingham. Nah,
I'm gonna say no
not
because
at
I don't know
all.
who that is. I sent the song the other day. We've been out of the office here and there, man. So next week, we'll get you next week. What is your names? What's your full board work? We have an R55E in our booth too. The lights are starting to go out.
Yeah, we have a few buttons going on, but nothing major.
Santy said, where y'all from? Iredell, Oklahoma. Do you believe waffles are just pancakes with abs? Never thought about that. You know, you're giving me, you should be on this list of people to avoid today. Asking me random questions like that.
What's up, Radio Julie?
Radio Julie was good. It was called What Are You Drinking? All right, we'll look into it today, but we've just been in and out of the office here this week. Oh, that's a 22-year-old soundboard. Nice. The song released today on Spotify. Nice. Wait, where? Ida Bell, Oklahoma. Ida Bell. One L though. Congrats, Zacer lit up friend's necklace. Hey, with the donuts.
Let's go, Zacer. And back.
We got 18 folks up in here. The cowboy hat.
Yo.
Oh! Going crazy with it. Y'all want to do better. Zacer killing y'all with the gifts.
Zazer, we appreciate you so much. Thank you, Tommy, for the follow.
That was Midland Burnout here on 96.7 KBL. I won't get your request in 286-6642. 1 minute before the top of the hour. Let us know what you want to hear, and we will be back with that country trivia. Classic country trivia. If you think you know your country music, or even yesterday when I gave the movie tickets away, I did like country western movie star, and it was John Wayne, you know. But really easy questions. Yesterday was who has friends in low places. I mean, if you know country music, you got to know it's Garth Brooks. The other one was who is known as the Man in Black, Johnny Cash. So it's real easy questions like that. So you can beat the clock and just call in and risk not knowing the easy questions, but you'll be the first one to guess instead of, you know, because it's first come, first serve, first one to call in and get the answer right. So we'll have that right after I Love This Bar with Toby Keith, Shopping Y'all. I love this bar. Play What Are You Drinking, Stacy Blanton. Sturgill Simpson's Turtles All the Way Down, Rance Cox. Good old Sturgill. I remember when nobody knew who that was.
It's Caroline Faith. It is McCurran County, around like Broken Bow. It's like 45.
Hochatown.
Yeah, Hochatown. Forgot about that.
About an hour away from Texarkana, northeast of Texarkana. Northwest, excuse me. Polly Bag of Donuts, no clue. Aaron Stockowiak likes your mouse. Gallery done. Appreciate you, Zazer. Play What Are You Drinking with Stacy Blanton. The Stew, his new album is amazing. Really? Might have to check it out.
Hey, so did we crash into their party?
I guess so. Was you wanting to end the trading lines there, or was you just not doing the?
What's on the start?
They start at 9. For 9, they said for 9 to 10, but I don't know if we're supposed to be there for 9. I think they just wanted us to come by and do a live real quick. And
Good.
That's cool. I'm from Tulsa, Broken Arrow, nice.
Let's go.
Love Tulsa, all that area. I don't care what First 48 says. What Are You Drinking by Stacy Bland. Let me look into this.
Oh, it's a good song.
Is it?
Yeah, she sent it to me at MP3.
Okay, cool. So we got it. It's on Spotify. Is it on YouTube? It should be on YouTube today. Real Estate Views, is it on YouTube?
You need a website? Nah, we got one. Zacer. What do you create websites?
I knew something was happening with all those gifts. That was a fake.
Send those gifts. You need a website?
You like, you need a website? We got you. At least that's the way the First 48 makes it out to be. Yeah. I love Tulsa, man. I like being in danger. I like Shreveport. I love Tulsa, South Dallas. That's where I flourish, man. The party ain't fun unless there's danger. Like danger's near. Like anything can happen. You know. The one good thing about swimming in the ocean is that am I gonna get eaten by a shark? I don't know. We'll find out. Tulsa Shreveport got some awesome guitar shops. Yes, sir. I'm a computer science professor. Nice. Who owns the station? His name is Jay Lindley. He owns this station and 2 stations in Broken Bow. Y'all are way in the southeast Oklahoma. I'm from Dallas. Yes. So if you're from Dallas, you've probably heard of Ho Chi Town. We are about 17 miles away from Ho Chi Town, south of Ho Chi Town. Same highway and everything. Like you literally have to come through Idabel to get to Ho Chi Town. Small town. Yes, that's all small towns here.
You're a computer science professor. Yo.
University had 64,000 students.
Wow.
Nice. All right, that was I Love This Bar by Toby Keith. Here on 96.7 KBEL. 5 minutes after the top of the hour. Don't forget, we got your national days, notable birthdays, and memorable events coming up later on. But right now, I feel like giving away a free meal and drink from the Red Bee. How about you, Oran Johnson?
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna play Name That, or Classic Country Trivia is what we're calling it right now, until we can get an official name. But right now, get your phone lines ready, 286-6642, and tell me what country music duo is known for hits like Chicken Fried and Toes, and has a knack for wearing plaid shirts and sunglasses. Chicken Fried and Toes. 286-6642. You know that I'm a chicken fried. There we go. Good morning. You're live on 259 with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier. Who do we have on the phone? Tanya. Tanya from TikTok. TikTok, Tanya? All right. Can you tell me what country music duo is known for hits like Chicken Fried and Toes and has a knack for wearing plaid shirts and sunglasses? Zach Brown Band is correct. All you gotta do, folks, is call in. Congratulations to Tanya. She'll let us know when she can pick up her prize. But that's it. Very easy question. Right now, we got Dirks Bentley with What Was I Thinking Here? 96.7 KVEL.
Thank you, JT, for the follow.
Left-handed mouse is wild. It's actually right-handed. It's inverted. Either of you go to college, I went. And then I decided I didn't want to deal with kids. Like I was gonna teach and coach, but then I started realizing, because I had like little cousins and stuff, and I was like, these kids ain't the same. Like I was gonna be like one of them Nick Saban coaches, like, you know how I grew up being coached and stuff. And now that was when coaches were getting sued because they were having to do bear crawls and the kids' hands were all blistered up and stuff. And they're just like, nah, I can't do this. The camera just flipped. I swear I have a PhD. Yes, Holy Cold. Yes, it was a Zach Brown Band. What's up? So Peachy Videos. Dr. Zacer here. Why does Blue Polo guy not talk much? Y'all ain't giving him nothing to talk about. All y'all keep doing is just y'all got no subs, or not you, but you know, everybody they don't give him nothing to talk about. They just be admiring him. They be too scared to have a conversation.
Micah don't let me talk.
That is true.
He said you can't talk.
It's in his contract.
He said this is my show.
He's got 100 words per day.
Per show.
Per show.
I'm just the ad libs. I just ad lib the show.
He just says, yeah.
What? We the best. Life is good.
You're
man.
welcome, Tanya. Message us or just let us know when you come pick up your prize. Mariah says, Oran, how's the line?
Oh, sensational.
Well, Oran be lying most of the time, so that's why we chat with Mike. Oran don't lie.
Never. I've never lied in my life. Not funny. Thank you, Kylie, for the follow. Thank you for the like as well.
Hey, someone has to opt the show. What's your thoughts on bologna? Love it.
That's how you spell bologna?
Yo, y'all have Insta. We do. Elena says, "Don't look at me like that."
Sorry, I was locked in. What's your thoughts on bologna? Dude, it's good.
Juggalo 3150 says, "Ashton Kutcher, what's up?" Not enough respect the bologna community in the bologna community these days. And what can I say, man? You know, bologna is bologna. What do you want?
Bologna.
One time I went to this old country store by Pine Creek, and she said, "You want some bologna?" And I was like, "What is bologna?"
Right, like these commercials.
All right, go ahead. Like I've never heard it. I've heard some people say bologna, you know, just because it sounds. But I've never heard somebody say bologna, and she was serious.
Bologna.
Is he single? Don't get him in trouble like that.
So you can follow Elena.
Zio Leaks said bologna and eggs, Santy. I've never had bologna and eggs. I had spam and eggs, which is bomb. Bologna, yuck, says Zio Leaks. Come on, bro. You gotta like bologna.
Grow up.
Ashton Kutcher went from that 70s show to this radio show. Nice. Good morning to you two from Tahlequah, Oklahoma. What's up, Tahlequah? Northeastern in the building. I went there for a little bit. I can't think of what my hall's name. It was the broke hall, like the one everybody goes to.
Stop touching your face. Thank you. It's a habit.
Watching from Mena, Arkansas. Yo, what's going on, Mena, Arkansas? How y'all doing today? Can you ask him when the last time he... Elena, good grief. Have you no shame, dear?
Just across the line. Kids get to play too. I am 19 years of age.
Elena, this is the windy.
With a state certified birth certificate with no long examiner lines. They're located on the corner of 3rd and Main outside.
And ask him if I can save a horse and ride a cowboy. Oh, Zao Leaks pulling up for the fellas. That's what I'm talking about. Said, child, if a man was making these comments towards you, you'd be up in arms. Elena says, you don't know me.
The SEC says that's after 10. That's for after 10 p.m. That's hilarious.
All right, that's right. Live on 259 with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
What are you doing this weekend?
Getting ready. Probably getting rid of some stuff. I started doing trying to burn leaves and stuff a couple weeks ago, but that was when it got windy, and all I could do was just a small fire because I didn't want it to hold a big fire to where because the wind was starting to catch and stuff. So I just did what I could, and then it rained all last weekend. So see if I can try it again. But it's supposed to be cold this weekend, so might be nice to have a big fire this weekend. What do we got with the weather today?
Today it's going to be sunny skies with a high near 73 degrees, south winds around 5 miles per hour. And for your overnight hours, it's going to be mostly clear with a low around 47. Saturday is going to be sunny with a high near 77. And Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low around 57 degrees.
Yeah, let's go. Good morning. You're live on 259 with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier. All right. Trading line starts at 8:30. Yes, ma'am. What's your daughter's name? I'll go ahead and write it down. Leanne Sullivan. All right. You have a good day. All right. Bye. There you go. And I feel like giving one more. Let's do 2 free movie passes. 2 free movie passes to McCurtain Cinema right now. If you can tell me, get your phones ready, 286-6642. Now, let's do country. Let's go with which country western star is famous for his role in the movie True Grit and for his hit song Rhinestone Cowboy? Now, if you've already won, you can't win again. If you won yesterday, you can't. Don't call in. You got to let everybody else have a chance. But tell me, for 2 free movie passes to McCurtain Cinema, which country western star is famous for his role in the movie True Grit and for his hit song Rhinestone Cowboy? Good morning. You're live on 259 with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier. Who do we have on the phone? Anita Anderson. Can you tell me which country music star is famous for his role in the movie True Grit and for his hit song Rhinestone Cowboy? It is not Mickey Gilley. I'm sorry. All right. Thank you for calling. You have a good day. All right. We're still looking for our next winner. Mickey Gilley is not correct. 286-6642. If you can tell me which country western star is famous for his role in the movie True Grit and his hit song Rhinestone Cowboy. Good morning. You're live on 259 with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier. Who do we have on the phone? Ricky. What's going on, Ricky? Can you tell me which country western star is famous for his role in the movie True Grit and for his hit song Rhinestone Cowboy? That is correct. Glenn Campbell. You just won 2 free movie passes to McCurtain Cinema. How do you feel? All right. We appreciate you tuning in and calling in. Let us know when you can come pick those up. Okay, that'll work. All right, no problem. You have a good day. Bye. All right, that's going to do it today, folks, for classic country music trivia here on 96.7 KBEL. We got your national days, notable birthdays coming up after Farmer's Daughter.
James, I saw your comment, but I couldn't announce it. James did say it first.
He did say it first. You got to call in to win, though, Glenn. Say Glenn. James.
James got rigged.
Yeah, keep looking for them. Y'all need a flasher so y'all can ignore people. That's what we do so it doesn't ring on air. Oh, yeah. Our booth is a pair of lips. So, holy cold. They need a lot of things, to be honest. We need moderators. We need everything. We're just trying to make it. I'm bringing y'all McDonald's fish and hey, bring it on, bro. Bring it on. Sorry, James. You got to call in to win, man. If that's for me, I'm normally like this with them. When can, right? Just teasing. I run a college station, so I'm well aware of low budget production. Congrats. What do you win? You win a high five. Congratulations. Movie tickets. What? Yes. Zazer says, Oran doesn't have an IG.
No, I do. It's the same thing as my.
Joe Love said, your biceps are fire.
Thank you, thank you.
James says, I'm in New York, though. Then you won free tickets to Broadway. They're over there. They're in Will Call. Tell them we sent you. Daily Vibe drop from New Zealand. What's going on, New Zealand? Shane Burke says, have a good day, y'all. I'm off to work. All right, have a good day, brother. Happy Friday, Curtis Banks. I think I scared Elena away. Sorry, y'all. Hey, you good? Hey, there'll be another, trust me. There'll be about 5 more here in a minute. Ever forgot the mic on before? Oh, yeah, plenty of times. We still have classic country stations on AM these days. Sweet. Can you play Carly Pearson? We're late. Bryce. Like a, like full beard, or like a Trace Atkins. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Are they kin?
No.
I don't know, but that maybe that's what I was thinking of. Maybe I was thinking of Trace Atkins when that song came out. I was thinking like an older gentleman with a full beard, and that guy looks like he was my age back then.
It was like Chris Hansen for me. Buy me a boat.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was some grown man. It's just a little kid.
Yeah, like it's just crazy. It's time for your national days, notable birthdays, and memorable events for March 13th, Friday the 13th. It's National Canine Veterans Day. It recognizes national canine and the dedicated canine units who served since World War II. It's also National Dermatologist Day. March 13th is on the calendar where we honor board-certified dermatologists as the saviors of our skin, our largest organ. Throughout the day, we'll pay special recognition to our dermatologists who are on a mission to help their patients achieve healthy skin. It's National Jewel Day. It recognizes the makers and the jewelers who create special pieces that take our breath away. The day also recognizes the precious and semi-precious stones that go into beautiful pieces of jewelry. Each year, the day reminds us to wear those pieces of jewelry to appreciate the artisans who make them shine. It's National Coconut Torte Day, or torta, I guess. National Coconut Torta Day recognizes a rich dessert featuring the decadent flavor of coconut and decorated with it too. Coconut lovers may enjoy this holiday savoring the delicious taste of the rich dessert. It's National Good Samaritan Day. Recognizes the unselfish actions of those who provide help when needed. The day is also known as Good Samaritan Involvement Day and celebrates kindness in all its forms. It's Open an Umbrella Indoors Day. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. On March 13th, annually, is a science experiment of sorts. Open an umbrella indoors and pay attention to whether or not you suffer any bad luck. National Earmuff Day. It recognizes the creation of the protection that keeps our ears warm.
Yes, earmuffs.
Hamburger earmuffs. Stunning earmuffs.
Big ears. Big earmuffs.
Long bottoms being neglecting in the end.
What's up? The Uncle Muskie.
What's up, bro?
One chance they don't bring my earmuffs.
How long do you do your show? It's 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday through Friday.
Now, I was once in a performance where I was
I
wearing
know,
earmuffs.
from 7 to 9.
Anything anybody's in.
I didn't each of you a pair of earmuffs?
It didn't work on me either. I didn't have the earmuffs on.
Well, I forgot my earmuffs, so I'm going back to headquarters.
Oh, just a little something to keep your ears warm.
That's right. Earmuff Day. You might need that this weekend as it's going to dip down into the lower temperatures. Your notable birthdays for March 13th. Abigail Fillmore, 1798, the 14th First Lady of the U.S., the President Millard Fillmore. See, that's just not, I'm going to stop reading those. All she did was get married to the president. Come on now. Percival Lowell, 1855, astronomer who was certain he predicted the discovery of Pluto. Ellery Harding Clark, 1874, considered the first modern Olympic champion in the high jump and long jump. John Van Vleck, 1899, physicist and mathematician who pioneered the modern quantum mechanical theory of magnetism. Myrtle Buckelder, 1908, officer in the Women's Army Corps. L. Ron Hubbard, 1911, founder of Scientology. Jackie Fresco, 1916, self-taught industrial engineer. See, we got stuff like that. Jackie deserves to be known, but I mean, just because you married a president, he was the first lady, like you didn't do nothing in those 4 years or 8 years, like you didn't do anything great. Ralph J. Roberts, 1920, co-founder of Comcast. William H. Macy, 1950, multi-award winning actor who recently played Frank Gallagher on the series Shameless.
Finder's fees, what, 10%? Heck, that's not going to do it for me. I need the principal.
Jerry, we're not going to just give you $750,000.
What the heck were you thinking? If I'm only getting bank interest, I'm on complete security. Heck, FDIC. I don't see nothing like that.
Yeah, but I guarantee you your money back.
I'm not talking about your damn word.
Happy birthday to William H. Macy. Yeah, I'm sure you know some of his movies. I mean, and I do remember the name, but he played I always remember him from Wild Hogs, the movie, you know, the biker movie. He was Dudley. Your memorable events for March 13th, 1862, the Prohibiting the Return of Slaves Act is passed by Congress, setting the stage for the Emancipation Proclamation. In 1897, San Diego State University is founded. 1942, Julia Flick becomes the first woman colonel in the U.S. Army. And in 1970, the Digital Equipment Corps introduces the PDP-11 mini computer. And last but not least, 2023 vinyl records outsell CDs for the first time since 1987 in the U.S. We're back. That has been your National Days, notable birthdays, and memorable events. Stay tuned for trading lines. Get your phone lines ready, 286-6642. Let us know what you want to sell. Let us know what you want to buy. Till then, we got Ella Langley with Choosing Texas here on 96.7 KBEL.
I got you, Mark.
He said fake draw. Yeah. Oh, my bad, Cassie. I forgot all about you, my bad. All right, Cassie, have a good day. No problem, Mark. I miss Cassie. Oh, yeah. Miss Cassie Mariah on fire. Wait, you're telling me it's Friday the 13th? Oh, hell no. Yeah, man. Hey, we done talked about that. Go out there today. Walk under a ladder. Break you a mirror. Cross a black cat's path. Don't let him cross yours. You cross his path. Spill the salt on purpose. And open that umbrella indoors.
Yes, Zazer. Of course.
Yes, all day.
Those who rent me a car today, they don't think it's Friday the 13th and insurance covers that. True. We don't trade ones?
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Did you want to cut it short? Like,
Yes.
just stop at 8:45?
You put this on Friday?
Yesterday, yeah.
I mean, yesterday. Must I abide by FCC regulations? Of course.
Unless you gonna pay
$4,500, dude, we can create you a whole segment. So Ashman remodeling. Good morning, OKC. Yes, sirski.
I gotta keep getting ready for work. See you on Monday. All right, Mariah. Have a great weekend.
See you, Mariah. Ofoya. Do your best radio voice. Lex says, what do you guys do?
Nothing. Do your best radio voice, dude. Like this.
Daniel Cruz with a follow. Don't pick your nose.
I'll do what I want.
Was that me?
I don't know. I always do that too.
I'll do whatever I want to do.
These are my boogies. I'll eat them if I want to. What country artists do we play? All of them.
Welcome to Trading Lines. Buy, sell, trade, find stuff, or give stuff away. That's all happening right here, right now. 286-6642. You're hanging out with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Ashman Remodeling. Says I've always listened to you guys before I knew, which looked like a great station. Appreciate you. We always appreciate the love.
What do you think now?
Yeah, what do you think now?
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Hey, how's it going?
I didn't put the tag back on the sticker yesterday.
Appreciate you, Cam, for the follow. What's up, Trey Jones?
You got the people air unit around here, you don't want to deal with PR air. Make $200 bill. I've got a solid glass thing for 150. 2 wheelchairs, one for 7, one for 5. Second wheelchair. And I've got
Boy, I heard my name. Ashman Remodeling. Yes, sir.
got a handsaw, 200.
Are you supposed to be listening to him? I am. I am listening.
All of these things, I tell you, these things, call my number at 580-513-2117.
Yes, sir. That's 513-2117. Hey, Dennis, you have a great weekend. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we're going to be cutting train lines short as we have somewhere to go. We have somewhere to be at 9 o'clock. So we got to cut it short at 8:45.
We're going to be an accent.
Accent Coffee.
Yes, sir. See us
So
there.
you can come see us there. We're gonna be doing a live. Come say what's up. Buy us a cup of Joe. Get your calls in though before 8:45 because that's gonna be the last little part we got. We'll do the birthdays at 8:40, about 4 minutes. We got bingo night Saturday tomorrow. Matter of fact, March 14th. Doors open 5. Bingo starts at 6. Door prizes, all that at the Choctaw Nation Community Center in Broken Bow, 1346 East MLK Drive. A $25 bingo package with the meal included. You can't find that anywhere, folks. The menu has a barbecue sandwich, chips, cookies, and a drink. Plus, I think it's a whole sheet of bingo cards. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure last time I seen people with like full sheets of bingo. So you get at least like 4 or 5 games.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines.
Mr. Frazier, yourself,
Oh, local.
Local.
Yes, sir. You local?
it is like a joint.
I play bingo, but usually on the machines.
And it's used, but working condition, battery charged up, battery's good.
You're supposed to give something away.
Driving.
We done gave movie tickets and a free meal away.
And the other one is, Night View.
What's up, Donald Zimmerman? How are you doing? Things are great.
And, battery charged up, ready to go.
Tristan Thompson.
That one either. And asking 1,000 or best offer. Picture, more information or location.
Thank you for the follow, Andrew Dell. Hope you have a fantastic, incredible weekend, man. Again, that number is 212-5764. Appreciate you calling, sir. You as well. Just like that, you can get your calls in 286-6642. And don't forget, if you know someone this week that has a birthday or anniversary, just give us a call or text us 286-6642. And if you have any events happening, and if you have a flyer you'd like to send us, you can email that into KBL967@yahoo.com. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines.
Real nice riding more.
How's your name spelled? It's Oran.
He's also got.
Quick questions before getting back to work. What's up? The belching girl, Michelle.
12 foot.
And Donald Zimmerman. We're doing great, man.
And he's asking $5.
What's up, Lena?
And then call my number.
All right, Michelle, you have a great day.
2117.
That's 513-2117. Hey, thank you for calling. And we'll be right back. Thank you for tuning in right after this call. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines.
This morning, I've got 4 of the new miniature Australian Shepherd puppies that are looking for a new home.
The Belching girl, Michelle, sent live breaking crown. Let's go. Appreciate you. Hope you have a fantastic day.
Got a livestock trailer and
Good morning, Oran Jackson. How are you doing this morning, brother?
What's up, bud?
Cedric Deshawn.
Yo, what's up, Cedric Deshawn Cox, brother?
And the latitude. And my number is 212-0578.
That's 212-0578. Thank you for calling. Have a great weekend. Yes, ma'am, will do. What was that? Cabinet incubator. All right, got that down. Thank you. Bye.
Let's go ahead and do the birthday real quick. We got 3 names with a 33% chance. Austin Nolan is our birthday winner this week. Austin Nolan. So if you know Austin Nolan, let him know that he won the birthday prize.
Shout out to Austin Nolan. Just come by the radio station anytime after 9:30, and we'll be more than happy to give you your certificate. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Is that Michael Bray?
All right, he will be on the next week's list. All right, you're welcome. You have a good day.
Shout out to Michael Bray. Hope you have a fantastic birthday.
Is that the Michael Bray that I know from Luke Fada? If so, happy birthday. Either way, happy birthday, Michael Bray. You know, I don't want to be, but especially if it is the Michael Bray that I'm thinking of. I've only known one Michael Bray, so that is you, old Mike, man. Have a great birthday.
Again, that number is 286-6642 if you have anything to buy, sell, or trade. This person has a PSO and natural gas, and they're looking for a queen size headboard, and they need it in oak color. If you have one of those you'd like to sell or give away, you can call or text 212-5096. Again, the number is 212-5096. This person has they have two fish tanks. One is a 5-gallon and the other is a 1-gallon tank. They also have a rooster that they would like to sell. And if you're interested, you can call or text 236-4234. Again, the number is 236-4234. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines.
Just pretty, dining room table.
Nice cleanup. Yes, sir. John Gotti, thank you for tuning in. Sinister Nightmares following the live. Thank you for the follow. What's up, John Gotti?
The quarters you put together, for at a time. Anyway, I got a box full of them, and I had a bunch of girls' rings, ladies' rings. Anybody interested? Call me at 580-286-0288.
You said that was a 286 number?
Yeah.
All right. It says right here it's a 612. Just want to make sure that's correct. Perfect. That's again the number 612-0288. Have a great weekend. Thank you for calling. Thank you. Thank you to everyone that has called in, and to you who are tuning in. Appreciate you as well. Hope everyone has a great weekend. It's going to be pretty nice weather. Other than Sunday, there's going to be a chance of showers between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4 p.m. Some of the storms could be severe with a high near 80 degrees. Winds could gust as high as 30 miles per hour. Again, that's Sunday. Saturday is going to be sunny skies with a high near 77 with a low around 57 degrees. Winds could gust as high as 20. But today is going to be a high near 73 degrees, sunny skies with a low around 47. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Looks like we lost you there. Just give us a call back, 286-6642. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines.
I have a 21-inch television, Flint Samuel Brown, and I'm asking $100 for it. And my phone number is 580-286-6789. And I thank you, sir.
I appreciate you. That number is 286-6789. Have a great weekend. Thank you. 45 minutes after 8, we got to take a quick break here. Here's a word for our sponsors.
Hey folks, it's Robert Williams here from James Hodge Chevrolet in Broken Bow. Have we missed your business in the past? If so, we want to change that.
Ask you to please not make any outside fire. I got you. Brandon became the number 25 fan in the fan club. Yo, we appreciate you, Brandon. You're the man. Zazer says, can I DM you? Of course. Do you have any pets? I do not.
Visit us online.
My parents have a lab/pit bull mix. What's your gym routine? Great question. I really just walk into the gym. Yeah, I'm 19 years old, but I just walk into the gym and have fun. I don't target any specific muscle groups. I think that's cope. I think that's a waste of time. I really just go into the gym, lift whatever's not sore, get a pump, and then leave. Do you have your own TikTok? I do. It's Lindley Jackson. It's right there. That's my TikTok. And then below it is my Instagram. It's the same thing. Same name. You're 19. How tall are you? You look 33 years old. I'm 6 foot. Exactly. Thank you for the follow, Caleb. Thank you, Daniel Sawyer, for the like. Taking a couple more calls left. Get your calls in 286-6642. Me and Micah are heading out early, going to Accent Coffee right here in Idaho. You should stop by and see us. Say what's up. The Idaho High School is having a dessert auction and musical performance happening Thursday, March 12th. Actually, that was yesterday. Sorry about that. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. That's 579-6579. Have a great weekend, sir. Have a great day. All right, the Idaho Public Library has a wonderful programs coming up the week of March 16th through the 20th. That's next week. Here's a look at what's happening Monday at 3 p.m. Mena Maniacs Tournament. Tuesday at 10 a.m. Move and Mingle Meetup. Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. STEM Floam. Tuesday at 3:30 Pedal Pushers. Tuesday at 4 p.m. Creation Station. Wednesday at 10 a.m. Tykes Tales Story Time. Wednesday at 4 p.m. Chronicles and Creatures. Thursday at 10 a.m. Move and Mingle Meetup. Thursday at 2 p.m. Outside the Lines Coloring. Thursday at 3 p.m. Crafternoons. Friday at 1 p.m. Happy Hookers Crochet. Friday at 3 p.m. Story Stitchers. With OSU Extension, and Friday at 3:30 p.m. Gaming Warriors Valentine Fright, Xbox and board games for teens and tweens. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. All right, who is it? Was that 10? Karen, what was that last name? All right, we got Karen Musset on the birthday list. Her birthday today. How old is she? All right, we got Karen Musset on the birthday list. Thank you for calling. Hope you have a fantastic birthday, Karen Musset. We have you on the birthday list. You will be on next week's drawing next Friday at 7:45. "51 minutes after 8. We got to take a quick break here. Do not leave. We'll be right back.
There's a new style of fishing going around today, but it's not done with rods, reels, or tackle. The rods and reels have been replaced with computers, and the tackle are now unsolicited emails. This is kept written in the outdoor manual. Never provide your
What's up, Drew? Drawing, LOL.
no legitimate business or financial institution.
Thank you for the follow, TW Hit.
Help your dreams become reality at the Outdoor National Lake. Equal Valley Federal, member FDIC.
It's the last of a dying breed, a full-service gas station. Well, there's one right here in Idaho. Now, it used to be Garrett's, then it was Copeland's, and now it's the station. It's locally owned and operated, full service at the gas pump, and with that friendly home service, they also do oil changes as well. Now, I've taken my truck to the station for oil changes for years. I'd like to do business with locally owned businesses like mine.
What's up, Dustin Rice?
Do business with the station. They're on Washington, your locally owned and operated full-service gas station.
I didn't goal. Devin Harper, thank you for the follow. I did the goal, question mark. Yes, sir, you did. I appreciate you.
Get free career counseling.
Work experience.
Do you do special song requests? We do. Not right now because we're about to end the show in about 8 minutes. But if you tune in Monday morning at 7 a.m., we will play your song. Or any, we do country music.
Want to be bug-free today? Call Mike at 580-612-0375. Mike from Fortress rids your home of ants, roaches, and spiders, killing them dead. Call today for a free estimate. Fortress Pest Control also provides termite inspections free. No need to get all stressed out. Call Mike from Fortress Pest Control. He rids your
Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, brother. All right, bet I got you. You had like 10 accounts on Instagram. I don't know which one to follow.
375. He kills what's bugging you.
That's right. Kill what's bugging you. That's Fortress Pest Control. Taking a few more calls left. 286-6642. You can also text that number, or you can email kbel967@yahoo.com if you have a flyer for a local event happening. We still have this iPhone 16 for sale. It can be used with any phone company. Does not have any cracks. Always had a screen protector on. And for more information, you can call 580-306-1053. Again, that number is 306-1053. This person's looking for a full to a queen size adjustable bed frame. If you have one of those you'd like to sell or give away, you can call or text 236-3706. That number is 236-3706. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines.
2 or 3 bedroom house in the Oklahoma area.
Tanya says, I'm coming to get my gift certificate at 9. Sounds great. Can I request some Kelsey Ballerina? Yes, that's 7 a.m. Monday morning. That's 212-5096. We appreciate you calling. Have a great day. This person has a 5-piece bedroom set for sale. It's heavy for $550. They also have a kitchen table with 1 bench for sale, $100 for that. And they also have 2 heavy dressers. They have the burnt wood look to them, and they'll take $200 for the pair. If you want pictures or any information, you can call or text 870-279-4725. They're located in Broken Bow. That's 870-279-4725. This person has a natural gas heater for sale, $30, located in Hayworth, Oklahoma. For more information, you can call 740-0917. They also have some goats for sale. That's 740-0917. You're tuning into Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier live on 259 Morning Show every weekday, 7 to 9 a.m. We'll be right back.
Electric Cooperative raises awareness about outdoor safety in your power line.
What time the show starts? 7 to 9 a.m. Monday through Friday.
Use extra caution in your
Thank you
power
for the like,
line.
Zazer. 10K likes. Let's go.
Staying alert.
Okay, Mr. Jack Dawson.
Prevent serious injury. When in doubt, contact Choctaw Electric for
What's up,
guidance.
Ponce, Joanso? Thank you for the follow.
Choctaw Electric Cooperative, serving southeast Oklahoma for 85 years.
Barbara Ann's Insurance in Broken Bow wants to save you money on your insurance premiums. Now, Barbara Ann's, they're constantly shopping insurance carriers to get you the coverage you want, and at the same time with lower premiums. Cabin insurance, homeowners, auto, renters insurance, mobile home insurance, camper, ATV, boat, four-wheeler, whatever type of insurance you need. Call or stop by Barbara Ann's
Oh,
Insurance.
man. You are too cute. I appreciate you. What's up, Cameron Douglas? Thanks for the like. How do you get into this career? Do you need a degree for it? You do not need a degree. You don't need a degree for this specific job. You really just go to your local radio station. Just get your foot in the door, do anything. They usually have like board offs available. You should wear more muscle shirts though. Yeah, you gotta know someone that. Taking a couple more calls left. Get your calls in 286-6642. If you have any yard sales happening this weekend, be sure to give us a call and let the people know. We also have this single barrel 12 gauge and a 50 caliber muzzleloader, $175 for the pair. And they also have a nice Bowtech compound bow for $125 and a single shot 30-30 handy rifle. That number is 870-279-4691. Again, that number is 870-279-4691. This person has a John Deere zero-turn 54-inch cut lawnmower that they're selling for $1,800 or best offer. It's in good condition. And you can call or text 286-8514. Again, the number is 286-8514. And we'll be right back with the annual revival. Stay tuned.
Did you flex for him?
Nah.
We got 10K, man. We got 10K.
That's a wrap of Trading Lines today. I really want to thank everyone that called and everyone that stayed tuned in. We will do Trading Lines again Monday morning at 8:30. Trading Lines runs 8:30 to 9 Monday through Friday. And now it's time for what we call our vinyl revival.